What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that all of you guys are having an amazing Tuesday. So the U.S. Sun has posted an article about Love and Marriage Huntsville cast member Martell Holt, and he's been ordered to undergo a psych evaluation after his ex, Melody Rogers, accuses him of abusing his kids. So Melody Holt, okay, see, they're already being messy because her name is Melody Rogers, has dragged her ex back to court with new shocking accusations. It says Martell, who's 42, and Melody, their divorce battle has gotten even more nasty as Melody, who's 38, has grown more concerned about his alleged erratic behavior and his inappropriate treatment of their children. As of December 14th, 2023, the court has ordered Martell to undergo a psychological evaluation after the mom of four filed a motion demanding he submit to a psychiatric examination and evaluation ahead of their trial in April. According to the Alabama court docs exclusively obtained by the U.S. Sun, Melody informed the court that the, quote, mental, psychological, and emotional stability of the father is at issue. Okay, and we saw that on the show. It continues, the filing stated, quote, based on the father's recent erratic behavior at the minor children's school, practice, and other public places, as well as his inappropriate, unhinged, and erratic behavior toward the mother and the minor children, a thorough and complete mental examination and evaluation of the father is essential to the court's decision regarding important issues in this case, regarding child custody and visitation. She argued that his actions were detrimental to the physical, emotional, and mental well-being of the children and fears that the children have already suffered emotional damage as a result of Martell's irate and erratic behavior. In the same filing, she claimed Cherie, they're so shady. I know Cherie is somewhere like, now why am I in it? Now see how I get thrown into stuff? I ain't even did nothing. Okay, my Nene Leakes voice. Sheree Whitfield's ex continued to use corporal punishment against their minor children. She gave an example that on December 11th, 2023, he allegedly threatened to, quote, tear them up once their divorce case is over, referring to their minor kids and said in a separate filing from December 14th, that he, quote, even offered to allow the children to be on the television show Love and Marriage Huntsville if he could use corporal punishment in the future. Now, how sad and psychotic is that? The former couple has 4 children together, daughters Malaya, Mariah, Milani, and son Martell Jr. The TV personality is also the father to another child, son Knox, with the woman who has been identified as his mistress, Ariane Curry. In the filing obtained by the U.S. Sun, the Behind Every Man host continued that her ex continues to use corporal punishment that is excessive and abusive toward the minor children, including but not limited to choking, grabbing, punching the minor son, hitting all the children, pulling and twisting them. The father has refused to follow the court order as he has stopped therapy between him and his minor son. The filing continued, the father continues to incorporate corporal punishment on the minor children that they only want to see their father if he will stop hitting them. Right, exactly, correct. She also said he exhibited behavior that has been negligent and unstable and has shown a lack of proper parenting when it comes to his care for the minor children during his custodial times. In addition, she gave examples of some of the threats, including reportedly saying, quote, he will knock them out. Apart from being concerned about the children's mental well-being, she said that she's concerned about Martell's mental stability since he continues to relocate, has violated previous court orders, and has even threatened to distribute a sex tape that the parties created during their marriage. Given all of this, she requested the court only allow him daytime visits with the kids until he enrolls in therapy and anger management. Martell responded to Melody's filing 4 months later in November, and he also filed a counterclaim against her. Instead of addressing the motivational speaker's specific corporal punishment claims, he instead claimed that she's the one who willfully and contemptuously violated the order by spanking the minor child, MH, age 3. He also said that she filed the modification in bad faith and with unclean hands, and she's continuously fielded frivolous and untruthful motions so that she may be in control of all decisions regarding the minor children. Okay, I was going to just link this to give you guys a bit of commentary, but I think it's almost over, so I'll continue reading. The OWN star goes on to accuse Melody of violating their agreement of not filming their children and posting them on social media. He claims bringing them into the spotlight has financial gain, since she believes it's in the best interest of the children to be filmed, as it would provide them economic opportunities. Yes, absolutely, get that bag. In her December response, she denied his frivolous accusations in reference to the spanking. And as far as economic opportunity, she said that she believes in affording the children with every opportunity that is beneficial and desirous of the children and aiding their success in life. Until their April trial, the court has ordered the former couple to attempt to resolve their issues through mediation. Okay, that's probably not going to happen. After all this went down to the court, news broke that Martell was arrested on third-degree DV and harassment on January 9th, and I made a separate video about that. You guys can check it out. January 9th, 2024. He had a warrant out for his arrest after allegedly sending harassing communications to his accuser, which we know was Melody at the time. That dated back to August 2022. He was booked into Madison County and released about 3 hours later. Okay, so if you guys want to check out that old video in regards to him getting arrested, it's definitely available. I will say this, and I chose the screen grab for a reason, right? He's sitting down with Dr. Francis, because I think this is when he called Ariane a peasant. Martell is the classic narcissist, and I'm not a psychologist, but he definitely displays all the traits of narcissism. The fact that he's choking his son, he needs to be behind bars for that. Period. Full stop. People who, abusers, and it really doesn't even matter like what age or demographic, they project violently oftentimes to hide their own, feelings of inferiority and their own insecurities. But parents specifically who are abusive to their kids, they are the first ones that are shocked, I tell you, when their kids pay them dust when they get older, okay? There's nothing that this child could do. And these kids are all under 12, if I remember correctly. Even now, I think in 2024, they're still like under 12, all four of them. They're small, right? So this isn't like a 17-year-old, who's like smelling himself and getting in Martell's face. These are pre-teenage babies, kids, children, right? Why are you putting your hands around his neck? Why is it necessary to quote unquote tear them up? And I'll tell you why, because he's such a small-minded individual. He's such a small man, okay, that he never goes up against any men. If you guys remember, he was getting physical, or tried to, when they all went to Vegas on the show while the cameras were there. Okay, I can only imagine what was happening behind the scenes. The fact that he said that, he would allow the kids to go on camera as long as he could abuse them, that's a huge problem. That's a huge problem. When his kids get older, because they just said, even in this article, Melody quoted them saying that they want to see their father as long as he stops hitting them, okay? He needs to sit down repeatedly with Dr. Francis here, like Melody said, and continue to go to anger management. It's unfortunate that he stopped going to therapy with his son, because he definitely needs it. And it's unfortunate that he views his son as a direct threat. But again, that's a classic sign of, malignant narcissism, right? I really hope that Melody, can continue to protect her children. I'm glad that she has this on the record and in the court documents, because he does need a psych evaluation. He does need help. He needs a lot of therapy, and he needs to not be around his children outside of adult supervision. And it's unfortunate, but I know plenty of people like that. I'm someone, and I'm not a parent. I'm just going to be, completely transparent with all of you. But if you're an adult and you know how to not put your hands on other adults, you don't need to put your hands on kids. Put them in a corner, take away their toys, take away their, their privileges or whatever. But choking a child is unacceptable. Beating a child is unacceptable in your big age. You big 42-year-old loser. Period. He needs to not be around his kids. And the crazy thing is, his publicist at the end of this article, and I'll link it so you guys can read the end. He hired a publicist when he got arrested. He was like, oh, he wants to continue to be a devoted father. You're not, though. But you're not. And if your kids do decide to stop speaking to you because you are abusive, then he's going to be questioning why. And most abusers are like that, not even just parents, but many people who are abusers are so shocked, I tell you, when they get paid dust, when they get older. Anyway, you guys, I wanted to bring you that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are coming back, thank you so much for rocking with me. I appreciate every single subscriber, all my new subscribers. You guys, thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will link the article so you can read it for yourself. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, guys. Take care, Aces. Bye.